everybody. It's Charlie Grace with Charlie Grace Adventures. Happy Fun Day Monday. Thank you so much for being here. We're having so much fun. I'm just dancing in the background, get ready for my Monday. Love this stuff. We have so many friends in the chat, but before I do anything, do me a favor, guys. Give me a thumbs up and share this out with your friends. Put it on your community tab, put in your social media things. We are streaming tonight on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitch. So thank you so much for being here. We really do appreciate it. I'm going to say hello to a few friends we have here in the chat. Here we go. I understand Solex has been talking to a lot of people. So let me just give a big shout out to Solex. Thanks so much for being here. And our friend Aid. And I'm going to go backwards. Here's Michigan Carol. How are you doing? Thanks so much for being here. One of our moderators extraordinary, Bree. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here as well. Diana's here. Georgianne. Oh my gosh, good to see everybody. This is so much fun. I'm going to go back up. Johnny Lightning. Hey there. Going to do some laundry. We appreciate that. Come on back. We'll hang out. There's wee Mike. Here's my Canadian buddy. All right. We've got a really cool special guest today. I can't tell you enough about these guys. They are going to be a special guest on an RV show, which we'll talk a little bit more, but I don't want to waste any time. And you guys are going to have lots of questions. So really quick, if you have a question for the guest, just type the word question and then put your question beside it so we can all see it and try to get to it, because this chat's going to go really, really fast. Okay. So one more time, say hi to a few more people. Columbus Mark, there he is. And Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. We'll talk about these things. This is fun. Okay. Let's go to our fun guests. Let's welcome. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Our Everyday Getaway.
Charlie, how you doing? It's good to see you. That was pretty cool.
So this is exciting because I'm just starting to get to know you guys, but why don't you tell the people in the chat who you are and about your YouTube channel?
Okay. Go for it, baby.
Okay, I'll do it. We're Chris and Katrina with Our Everyday Getaway. We back in, I get my dates mixed up, so please bear with me.
Yeah.
Back in, I think it was 2021, we decided to sell everything, the typical. We sell everything, go on the road full time. Later that year, we started a YouTube channel, and we're a little over a year into our full-time RV adventures and on the road, and it's been phenomenal. It's been great. We've been very fortunate and lucky with our YouTube channel. It's taken off. It's done well in a little over a year, and yeah, it's been phenomenal. It's been great.
So I want to know, in starting at YouTube, I mean, what made you start a YouTube? I'm just curious.
Okay, you want me to talk about that?
For me, I think why we did it is because I was working at the time still when we sold everything, and he was getting on my nerves. He needed something to do. Right? I understand. To do. And so he's like, oh, what do you think about me starting a YouTube channel? And I said, sure, honey, you just go ahead and do that. And little did I know how much it was going to take and how much work.
Yeah.
Okay, so Charlie, real quick, a big reason we did the channel was we really enjoyed the RV lifestyle. We were part-timers. But one of the things that bothered us was we really didn't know, we didn't have any family or friends who wanted to RV, who would go RVing, anyone we could spend time with. And we thought, let's do a channel so we could meet people and we could document our journey. And me personally, I could overcome a lot of fears that I've had most of my life. And everything has worked out tenfold. And, we've just met so many people. And now that we're in this lifestyle and enjoying this journey and this lifestyle of RVing full time, we've met so many great friends. And now when we go places, more often than not, we have the ability to hang out with others and have a good time.
Yeah, I think that's something interesting because I hear a lot of people say, I want to do this, but I don't know anybody. So you guys were like, we just did it. And you made friends along the way, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. And well, we made you're a friend now. And this is one of the things that have come out of it. So we're blessed.
We are.
It's really cool. I think, and people start YouTube channels for all different reasons, but I love it. Like he was bugging me. So I just said, go for it.
He's getting on my nerves.
I had to find something to do. I was retired now. I got to do something.
Okay. Now what are you retired from? People want to know.
I was a union iron worker, but it's real interesting. I worked for a company. I started working with a company when I was 19. I was a union iron worker out of Local 5 in Washington, D.C. but I worked for the same company for 35 years, and we installed bank equipment. So anything to do with banking equipment, ATMs, safes, vaults, all that. I did that work for 35 years.
Too many ideas. They're going to call you for bank robberies. Don't say that.
And you know, the sad thing is, I know some of that stuff. So
good to know.
Well,
when instead of Ocean's 11, it'll be Charlie's 11. I'm putting you on the list.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yes.
All right, so let's talk about this because you guys are relatively new. I mean, like you said, you're part-timers, which is great. Now you're full-time. Yeah. So you learn a little bit more when you're full-time, things you thought you knew when you're part-time, right? Am I right about this?
That's
correct.
True.
Yeah.
We started just over a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me something that you thought you knew, but you didn't when you became full-time.
I thought we knew what it would cost us to hit the road. And little did I realize how much it was really going to cost us once we hit the road. Yeah. It was a shocker. It was a shocker.
Yeah, that was probably the biggest adjustment. It is more expensive than what you think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people who feel like, oh, it's the cheapest thing ever. I'm like, not so. It depends on what you do. Let's be honest. I mean, if you're staying in resorts and campgrounds and memberships and things like that, you know, or it also depends on the type of rig you have. You know, if you have a really large rig, you're limited as to where you can go. Let's be honest.
A lot of our friends would say to us, oh, you know, you guys are just going to stay everywhere for free. And I'm like, well, what do you mean for free? We still have to stay to park somewhere. So there's a little bit of a disconnect there.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about this. What advice would you give to people thinking about hitting the road that you wish you would have known other than the money? Because the money's good. It's a good point.
I would think that the planning, make sure you allow yourself enough time for planning. Now, look, you can do the whole BLM thing, which gives you greater flexibility because you can, if you go out west, you can find areas that you can just hit in the spur of the moment. But if you're going to go to campgrounds, if you're going to go to state parks,
they book up fast.
They fill up fast, and you need to book a year ahead of time. So that would probably be, make sure you plan accordingly when it comes to where you want to stay and where you want to go.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's tough because I know I've had like a dream of going to Maine or going to in the Northeast, but every time I think about it, it's like it's not far enough in advance to plan to get reservations. You know, and so that's a tough thing. You really do have to plan and figure those things out. But now, what kind of rig do you guys have?
We have a Holiday Rambler diesel pusher.
We have a 2018 Holiday Rambler.
Nice.
Diesel pusher, yes.
Now, was that your first choice? I'm just curious. How many rigs have you had over your lifetime?
This is our second one. We had a Thor Hurricane, which is a little bit shorter, and a gasser, our first one. And then we went full time, and I was like, you know what, we need something a little bit bigger. Yeah. I really want a bath and a half because I don't want to share the bathroom with him. Sorry, babe, but no, it's not happening.
We get it.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Now that gasser we had, we were part timers and we bought that used. Both rigs we bought used.
Okay.
But that we had a 2016 Thor Hurricane 29M, and we had it for 3 years.
Oh, it's awesome. It's
awesome. We put over 20,000 miles on it over 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And I think worked like a champ. It was great. But when we decided to go full time, we just felt that it wasn't big enough for our needs.
Right.
Yeah. There's a severe difference when you think full time and everything you own, or you know, even have a storage unit, what you're going to need. It changes. It's a game changer. It really, it's a different mind shift. It really is. Hello.
Mine.
That's Traveling Tucker, and of course he's been quiet all day.
I love it.
Yes, he's been quiet all day, but now, of course, here you go, Charlie. And he's like,
"This is the way it works. We love the puppies." Now, what kind of dog is Tucker?
Hey, come here.
Tucker is a golden retriever lab mix.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, yes.
Charlie, unbelievable.
He's a great boy, but he gets a little mouthy.
It's okay.
I swear he's been quiet all day. I kid
I'm all
you.
about the dogs. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother people.
It's the same thing as when, as a YouTube content creator, you know this, when you try to record, the minute you go outside, all of a sudden.
Instant. I love this. Yeah. So really quick, here's some things. Where are you talked about planning, and you don't have to give people specifics. You can just talk states. Like, are you planning on traveling in the next month or two? Like, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, we'll be going out to Texas for RV Unplugged. We're doing a meetup out there. We're all going to watch the last episode, which will be very, very cool. They're still selling tickets, I think, for that. I think there's 150 spots available. And then we'll leave there and we'll travel for family vacation in the Carolinas. Then we'll head up the East Coast. So we're going to do the Northeast this year. And
Nice.
yeah.
Well,
really
we're going to do the Northeast corridor.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come back. We're going to go to the Hershey show.
Yep.
After the Hershey show, we're going to spend some time in Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to go back down south, and then we're going to work our way back into Florida again for the Tampa show again next year, because we had such a great time.
Oh, it was fantastic. Yeah, I had a blast. I think we're going to be at a Hershey show too. There's lots of stuff going on. But you brought up, I know, I'm so excited. Okay,
Yeah.
So let's talk about this RV Unplugged. I want to understand this a little bit. For these guys who don't know anything about it, this is really cool.
It is very, very cool.
Do you want me to explain it?
Yeah, talk about it.
Okay, here's the concept. Think think Survivor. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and here's what we're pitting 8 couples, 8 RV couples. Now it just so happens that all of us have a YouTube channel. We're competing for $10,000, so we
Mm-hmm.
compete in different skills, adventures, and things like it. It's very similar to Survivor. So it's just this reality show. It's a brand new reality show in terms of the RV world. And yeah, we're competing for $10,000. What we do is we start out completely unplugged from everything. We have to rely on our solar. If you have solar, if you have lithium, or if you have a generator like we did, you have to rely on it. We start out with no water, nothing. The only thing we have is the food we brought with us. So the food that we brought with us and the water we brought with us,
Mm-hmm.
we have nothing else. We're not connected to anything other than your generator, your batteries, and your solar. And we have to compete for water.
Sweetheart.
We have to compete for water, and we have to compete and just it's a process where it's an elimination process to where we work our way down to the final couple that ends up winning the entire competition.
That's awesome. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to watch all these things. I know I dropped the link for the YouTube channel, and do me a favor. I know somebody was asking for Our Everyday Getaway for their a link. It's actually pinned to the top of this live stream. So if you go up to the top of the chat, you'll have it there. But if one of my moderators can drop it in the chat, that'd be awesome too. Thank you so much for doing that. So so someone's going to win the 10,000. We don't know. You can't say who, right?
I cannot say. This is being produced by the NRVTA, which many of you are familiar with, in Todd. You can see him on the screen right now. You've probably seen him. A lot of RVers have seen him over the years.
Yep.
The NRVTA is producing the show. Todd is the host, and there are a lot of channels on there. Many of them many of them you're familiar with. And I am telling all of you right now, every single couple of the teams, they were fantastic.
Yes.
They're wonderful, down-to-earth people. Just hardworking, competitive people. It's a lot of fun. It's very competitive. It's something new and something different in the RV world. Right. So
let's talk about it. Phil or Stacy, Team Red or Team Blue?
Team Red.
Team Red.
Yeah. We're Team Stacy. So you have 2 separate teams. You have the blue team and you have the red team. The blue team is comprised of 4 separate couples. The red team's 4 separate couples. The channels are anywhere from a channel with 2,000 subscribers all the way up to 150,000 subscribers. Right. So there's a mixture of different channels, different personalities. Some people are crazy. Some people are a little more subdued. So it's just, I'm crazy, but it's just fantastic. We had a blast. It was truly, Charlie, I can't tell you what a blessing it was to be a part of this, because the thing that we took away from it more than anything else is that we made new friends and new connections. And I'm telling you, everyone associated with the show is
the red team.
Yeah, everyone associated with the show was fantastic. They're beautiful people. It was great. A lot of fun. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. And for those people who are, watching at home, watch on your phones when it comes out. But like I said, if you want to go check out the teams and see who wins, they're actually going to do a big boondocking event down Texas, in Athens, Texas. And you can find that actually on the RV Unplugged channel as well. So really cool. I'm excited.
I'm sorry, we forgot to mention one thing. So starting this Thursday, the 2nd, Phil and Stacy kind of start the whole thing off and with the show. And then all the individual couples will have one evening where they talk about their story, and ours is actually the next day. It's Friday the 3rd,
Yeah,
And,
it's a way for
if you wanna
viewers to
check it
get.
out.
It's a way for viewers. The first 8 episodes are get to know contestants. This way, you guys can get to know personally every contestant,
story.
our stories involved, and then we'll kick into the series and take off. And it all ends up in May, from May 4th to May 8th. There'll be a big rally. It's a boondocking rally.
Yep.
For those of you who are concerned about boondocking, don't sweat it. There'll be plenty of people to help you. Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. But it's a big boondocking rally. We'll all get together. We'll party. We'll have a good time. We'll have some fun. We'll dance. We'll do all kinds of crazy stuff. And then we'll all get together and watch the last episode.
There you go. There'll be a lot of hat wearing. I can feel this. I feel the boondocking
hat wearing, everything.
This is day 1 hair. Day 2 and 3 hair. That there's going to be a hat, maybe a bandana.
Yeah.
Fine. You'll be fine. Have a good time. Good grief. I love this. All right, guys, are you ready to play a game? I'm ready to play a game. I know these guys will play a game too. Are you ready? We're going to do something called Okay, in my opinion, I love these. This is great. Guys, this is for not only our guests, but our friends in the chat. So you guys get to answer this too. We're going to see who comes up with the funniest answer, and we're going to go from there. And there's going to be prizes. We're going to do a giveaway right after this, which is fun. So stick around. We've got prizes, as well as we're going to do a really fun, we've got a new RV maintenance section. I don't know if you've heard about us doing this. We've got a guest star tonight talking about this. It's always going to be interesting. So just hold your hats on this one. But here we go. Here is the first question we have for In My Opinion. Are you ready? We're going to make it simple. In your opinion, what is the best sit-down restaurant chain? Ooh, that's a good one.
Wow.
Hey guys, in the comments, let me know what you think it is. Curious?
Man.
Down.
Is it Olive Garden?
We like seafood.
Yeah, but it's a chain.
Okay. I like Bonefish Grill.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
I like
good
the Bang Bang.
Bang Shrimp.
Yeah.
So Bonefish Grill.
Yeah.
She's absolutely right. Yes, that is our favorite, best one. Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. I like this. Okay, all right. Mo Bang. Hey, Mo Bang is here. Good. All right. All right. My bucket list day says Outback. Ooh,
Yeah.
Outback Steakhouse.
That's a good one too.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wait. You know what? Hold a second, Charlie.
We're changing.
Scratch that. Rewind that. Scratch it. Roadhouse. Roadhouse. It's a Roadhouse Steakhouse.
Yes.
That's it. That's
Texas
it for
Roadhouse.
me.
Texas
Yes,
Roadhouse.
You just switched teams.
No, I didn't switch teams.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't switch teams.
Oh my gosh. That's okay, Jeff. I forgive you.
Look, it's Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, Texas Roadhouse.
Because when Jeff said Denny's, that's what the country life would. No, I'm sorry. Well, when he mentioned Outback, it made me think Texas Roadhouse for me. I take that back. Texas Roadhouse.
Okay. Retire Road Tripping says Texas Roadhouse too. It's okay.
Okay.
All right. We see our Sunshine says Cracker Barrel. I personally like a Cracker Barrel because I can sleep with breakfast in bed. I like the breakfast in bed.
Breakfast, yes. That's
pretty handy. Okay. Dan says Howard Johnson's. They used to have those
he's
little diners.
Wow.
Dan, that's old school, buddy. That's old school.
Wow.
He is the retro vintage RVer. I mean, he goes there.
Old school.
Okay. Let's see. Bonefish. Let's see. Texas Roadhouse. Moondoggy's like, not Cracker Barrel. Not Cracker Barrel. Hooters.
Oh yeah, the wings are fantastic.
There's a good one. These are fun. Wait. Dutch Pantry. Oh, now we're going really old school.
Oh,
really,
wait. Is that coffee?
No, that's
Dutch
actual place. That's good. That's good. Okay, so everybody knows what we're doing now, which is fun. I love these. Okay, guys, let's go to the next one. This is great. Okay. The next one would be, hold a second. What would be the coolest thing to collect? If you were to collect something, a lot of RVers don't collect things, or maybe they collect little things.
Can it be anything?
Anything.
Okay. It would be Star Wars memorabilia.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a sci-fi geek. I'm an old school sci-fi geek. Anything with Star Wars memorabilia, old school, not the new stuff.
Sorry, Katrina. Sorry. You know, all those little action figures be all over the place. I could see it now.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I'm sorry, I'm a sci-fi geek.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That's
what would Katrina want to collect? What would you like?
I want to collect interior things like pillows and blankets and pictures and all that beautiful stuff to make it pretty.
Decor. She likes decor. Okay. I personally like this answer. Bubbles has money. I like to collect money.
That's always good. It's always good.
Okay. Country Life says hat pins. That's a good one.
Okay.
That's good. Redheads do not count. You cannot collect redheads. I'm sorry. Next. Okay.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, yes. Gotta love it.
You do. Of course you do.
Okay, beer steins. Beer steins. There you go. Beer steins is good.
Jeez.
That's fine. Okay, stickers. Okay, I have all these stickers. People keep sending me their stickers. I keep putting them up. Love stickers.
To collect an RV. Yeah.
Here we go. Fishing gear. Ooh, fishing gear's good. I like that. Oh, here comes Kenny. Kenny's like old car parts. Oh yeah. He would have a dream. I could buy this kid a junkyard. He could build like a.
He's got a gearhead, an old school gearhead or whatever. Yes.
Fantastic. Georgian's magnets.
Yeah. Magnets are good for great for RV too.
There's Boxman D. Hey D. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for joining. Yeah, things are really cool to collect. It's hard when you start thinking about what could you collect in an RV. I do have magnets from every state, but I have a tiny little rig. So you got to think about those things. All right, here we go. This is one for all my guys who've been out there a while. What would be, in your opinion, what would be a good Boy Scout merit badge?
Oh man,
this is hard.
On this one because I wasn't a Boy Scout. I wasn't part of the Boy Scout. Oh man, why are you looking at me?
Because I definitely wasn't.
Be a Girl Scout. You can do Girl Scout merit badge too.
Opinion. Oh, I can't think of anything. Maybe if someone.
Oh, come on, Joel, help us out here. What do you got?
Maybe if someone. What would be a good Boy Scout merit?
I was going to say like eating a whole large pizza.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So here we go. Unclogging the black tank. There you go. That's good.
That's worthy of a merit badge. You are absolutely correct.
I like that one.
That's a good one.
Yes.
I got that one. Body bearing. Let's hope it's just an animal, please. Let's go with that. So,
yeah, exactly.
You never know. Yeah, black tank dumping.
Hilarious.
There we go. I like that. Okay.
That's fair. Yes.
Okay.
Changing an RV tire.
Yes.
That's a good one. I like that one. Very cool.
Okay.
These are good. Wait, no accidents after so many miles of driving. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse badge.
If that ever happens, that would be nice to have. No doubt about it.
Oh my God, I love it. This is
hilarious. This is great stuff. You're quick.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's more fun to get to know people, and you're like, oh, now I really understand. Okay, here we go. Next one. In my opinion, what is the best date movie of all time?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, yes.
You're asking the wrong person.
I was going to say, Chris does not like those Sunday night movies.
No, if I'm a guy, it's going to be anything sci-fi.
Die Hard. Do you think Die Hard's a Christmas movie?
I was going to say Die Hard. Die Hard is a great, I was going to say Die Hard. You beat me to it. Die Hard.
Die Hard. Okay.
Yes.
Mike says The Notebook.
Yes,
Mike,
here we go.
Mike,
yes.
Mike, we got to have a talk, buddy. We got to have a talk. You and I need to sit down and have a
When Harry Met Sally.
That's a great movie. That is a great movie.
I'll have what she's having.
That's a good movie.
Yes. That is
Pretty Woman. Oh, that's good.
Johnny Lightning. We got to have a talk, buddy.
Yeah, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie.
That's true.
Here we go.
It's
Something About Mary.
Great movie.
Something About Mary.
It's my favorite.
Something About Mary's good too.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Okay.
Oh, Solik says 50 for its days because I learned 50 times all mistakes before.
Yeah, that's a good movie too.
Okay.
Bless us. I say that would say Night of the Comet. Ooh, that's a good
that's
one.
old school. That's a great movie. It's been a little while since I've seen it. That is an awesome movie. Great movie. Old school. I think it's an 80s movie. You guys got to check that out. If you haven't checked it out, check it out.
That's a good one. Okay, here's a new one. In my opinion, what should we, of course I messed it. What should we learn in high school that we didn't?
How to date girls.
Ooh.
Relationship advice.
Really?
No.
Compared to
what should we learn in high school that we didn't? It would have been nice it would have been nice if I had learned how to date girls in high school because I didn't date girls in high school. So
yeah, shy. You can. I mean, he was shy.
It's the truth, Charlie. I mean, it's the truth. So that would
know.
be that's what I go to. So yeah,
shy. You were just a travel. Was it a fragile thing of beauty that didn't talk to girls?
I don't know about that. Take the word beauty out, put the tragic thing and whatever, but don't include the word beauty.
Money management.
Yeah.
There we go. Tax returns.
Yes.
Yep.
There we go. Cooking. This man makes some killer egg rolls.
I gotta cook, so that wasn't gonna happen. No, they actually had in home ec. They did cooking in high school.
Well, they don't do it now. It's like
Little did we realize some folks never leave high school. I don't know if I want to know those folks.
Oh,
okay. I think the common we keep talking about is financial planning for retirement, and I think that's huge.
Yeah, I think anything to do with financing is true. Everyone, that's a good point. Yes.
Yep. Laundry. Ooh, laundry's good. Oh yeah.
My mother taught me laundry, so yes.
Laundry. Laundry. I love this.
Yes. Common sense is a good one.
That's true.
I don't know if you teach common sense. I don't know.
You can beat it into them, I've heard. So I've heard. I don't know. I have no idea about that one. Right. Okay, this is one of my favorites. In your opinion, what theme song would you play as you enter a room?
Oh, Chris, you got this.
I don't. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to see.
Give yourself a minute.
Oh man.
I'm gonna jump in on this one.
The Imperial March. Sorry, the Imperial March.
Dun, dun, dun.
What the hell? Why not? It's Star Wars, so the Imperial March. Yeah. So I think that'd be kind of cool.
That'd be fun. That'd be cool. I like a funky bass. Anyone who knows me loves it. I like a funky bass. I like the funky bass from the song "Money" by Pink Floyd. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
That would be funny. That would be hilarious. Okay, let's see what we got here. Here we go. The theme from Rocky. That'd be fun.
Good one. That's always good. Yep. That's my brother. Here we go.
Bad Leroy Brown.
Another good one. Another good one.
We Are the Champions.
Another good one.
You are.
These are good. Yeah. Kathleen's like, God Save the Queen.
Okay, that's another one.
There we go. That's even better.
That's another one.
I'm putting these on my list, guys. The Vegas Elvis Presley. Oh yeah, we Enders In.
Thank you very much. Yes, absolutely. Another great one.
Gilligan's Island.
That'll work.
Oh, Devil Went Down to Georgia. That's a good one.
I like that one. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I Have the Tiger.
Yes.
Love that one. Or another Queen. We are the champions.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, but those are like popular. That's an easy go-to. Is Queen, We Are the Champions. That's an easy go-to.
Okay, hater. Okay.
It's not hater. I like it. I think it's great.
No one said Eminem. I'm just saying. No one said any
No,
I
they didn't.
I didn't hear those.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Do you remember back in the day a little show called The Bionic Man?
Absolutely. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So here's the question. Ready? If you could have the coolest robotic attachment added to your body, what would it be?
Really, Charlie? Really?
I know.
Really? I'm like, really?
Okay. Let's G-rate it. G-rate it.
PG-13.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
Do we have to?
Whatever you would like.
A brain, a really good robotic brain, so I could just kind of figure out everything and solve everything.
Oh,
that would be nice. Okay, so
That'd be nice.
Hi, Lance.
I like this. Well, okay, now you guys just played pickleball. You just played pickleball for the first time.
She said keep it G-rated, so a brain. What am I going to say? An eye? The eye wasn't. It was okay. It wasn't really that cool, but it was all right.
Okay.
Unless it's X-ray eye. Then if it's an X-ray eye, you could get kind of,
There we go. X-ray eye.
An X-ray eye. And I know where you're going, Fairy Dust. I know where you're going with that.
Okay. Let's see, robotic tighter cheeks. for super clenching. For super clenching. That's what.
Oh yeah.
G-rated. 6'4" arms. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You could do all sorts of stuff. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Invisible vision.
Invisible vision would be great.
Invisible.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I like these things.
I
think I want super legs. And he's like face cheeks. Oh my gosh.
Face cheeks.
That's for super smiling.
That's different. Okay.
Okay. All right. Good to know, guys. Good to know. All right, here we go. Oh, here's the sweetie. In my opinion, what is the most important quality a person can have?
Oh, wow.
Ooh. You guys in the chat have this one. I know. This is good.
God, I just think it has to be just honesty. Just for me, just a good heart, Yeah. Yeah.
I would agree. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's a cliche kind of answer, but yes, it's just a good heart, a kind, decent person. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that too. I would say being genuine. There's a lot of people who are just being genuine, and that's a really big thing.
That's what we're saying. I'd rather you tell me. Yes.
Character.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Kindness. Good one. Sense of humor. Oh yeah. If you're gonna be around me, you got to have it because things happen. Empathy. Very nice. Loyalty. Oh yeah. Love these. Okay, yes, I know, Mike. It's giveaway time. You're right. I know. We'll get there. They're like, giveaway time, giveaway time. I'm trying to be nice to you guys. I'm getting warm and fuzzy. They're like, it's giveaway time.
It is.
Give it away. Let's give it away.
Give it away.
Give it away, guys. Okay, fine. It's giveaway time. Okay, giveaway time. So let's think about it. You guys get to pick any word you want. You pick a word and we'll make them type it in the chat. What will it be today?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Is that one word?
Slightly smaller.
No.
Awesome.
I'm kidding.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome?
Yep.
I like awesome. Okay, I'm gonna type it in real quick so people can see how to spell it, because that's always fun. So let me share my screen. You guys type in awesome, pretty please, in the chat, and you will be entered in a giveaway. Oh yeah. We're gonna give away give away free rides and boondocking with Boomer's RV.
Sweet. Nice.
He's somewhere on the West Coast. You have to find him. And then you'll win something really cool from me as well. How's that? We'll bring this up. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I need Red Hot Chili Peppers. Give it away now.
Give it away now.
Yeah, I love this. So how did you guys get invited to be on the RV Unplugged? Because I know someone's going to ask me down the road. Did someone just like knock and say, hey, what do you think?
We really don't know why we were chosen. All we know is we got an email from Stacy Farley from You Mean the RV, or what is it?
Today is Someday.
Today is Someday.
Nice.
And, she just asked if we'd be interested, and we did not get any details. All we were told was it was going to be a between Amazing Race and Survivor, and
you had to have a she said, do you have a solar? No. Do you have a generator? Yes. Good. Yeah. She said, you're good to go.
And
that's
she said,
all you need.
Anything goes. And we said, okay.
You know, Charlie, at first we were a very small channel at the time. We got the email. I thought it was bogus. I said, somebody's messing with us.
Right.
It wasn't until we did a Zoom meeting and we saw her. And the first question I had for her is, how did you go about finding, how did that? And we never got an answer from her. She's very nice. She's very sweet, but we never did. And even when we went to the RV Unplugged and we participated, we asked her again. And once again, she's sweet and kind, but she never did give us an answer as to how she found out about us and how she went through the process. So honestly, we really don't know.
But from what we understand, that if anyone wants to do RV Unplugged in future years, I think what they have to do is they have to contact Stacy, and then kind of that figures it out. That's what they're saying.
I think the casting is a really integral part in these kind of shows, because I worked with some of the stuff in the past, and so it's a big deal. But I think it's sort of fun. I think they did a great job with casting for the first time, so this is going to be really cool.
So we really don't, Charlie. We I swear we don't know. We never got an answer how they figured it all out. So
that's okay. That's fun. That's enjoy it. Okay, guys. I think we're at that time. I'm gonna just make a little notation here. Here we go, guys. Let's make a drawing. Let's see who's going to win. Here we go. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Everybody wants to ride in Lance's RV. I'm telling you, that's it. That's the whole thing right there.
Oh, Mike.
Wait a minute. Now, Mike, you won last week. You won that last week, buddy. I love you to pieces. I'm going to make you a double winner, but we're going to do this one more time. We're going to do this one more time. I'm telling you why. Okay? Because we need to have a one more winner and not Mike. You can't do it this time. Love you to pieces, man.
Mike, you lucky dog, you.
You were lucky. He's a lucky dog. He's super lucky. So we got to pick another word. I'm going to go backwards here. Okay. We got to do it again. Oh geez. That's totally fine, because I love having multiple winners. So we're going to have one more winner. Let's do a fun thing. Here we go. Let's pick the word fun. And I know you guys can type in fun. So type the word fun. And we'll do another winner, and I'm going to stop sharing for a second. We'll let this go for a second. It's not rigged, Solix, I swear. Mike always wins. He's like, I love it. I love it. So let me go back here for a second. I'm going to do a quick thank you to all these awesome people who've made this channel amazing for this past year. So real quick, while we're waiting on them to do that, let's do this. Thank you so much for 7,000 subscribers. Million views since January. What?
Awesome.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Not shabby at all.
We're rocking and rolling. We're doing stuff, guys. We're moving mountains. Okay, we got some people. Here we go. We're gonna roll the dice one more time. Let me share the screen. Here we go, and we're drawing. Let's see who's gonna win this time. No whammies. No whammies. It's gonna be Ford Man. All right. Awesome. Totally cool. Absolutely worth it. We love Ford Man. He's one of the most amazing guys.
A Kenneth
Oaks.
Kenneth Oaks, man. Kenny Oaks. He won the Helping Hands for Cruising. He got to go on a free cruise. Which
Nice.
is amazing. And the community has supported him in lots of different ways. So I can't think of a better guy and deserving guy. So thank you so much.
How nice is that?
I know. We've got a pretty good, really awesome RV community here. So it's really cool. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. You know the drill. You have to email me within 10 days, if not sooner. You can just email me right now because you know me, dude. CharlieGraceAdventures@gmail.com, and we'll get your prize over to you and go from there. So congratulations, Kenny.
Congratulations.
Yay. How cool is that? Okay. All right, let's go on. We got a few more things to do. We have a couple more in my opinions, just in case, because I'm just saying we missed a couple. Let me go back here. We want to know if you, in my opinion, what historical time period would be the most interesting to visit for one day? One day.
I'd go to the 50s. What would you go?
The Gettysburg Address.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
For one day?
Yes.
No dinosaurs? Nothing like that?
No, the Gettysburg Address. It would be phenomenal to be there while President Lincoln gave the speech.
Wow.
Interesting. Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Try not to get eaten, man. That's all I'm saying. One day. You just get one day.
Oh.
Yeah. The Gettysburg Address.
Oh, Jesus' birth. Interesting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 1977. Okay, Mike, you're gonna have to expound on that
I
one.
was there, buddy. I was there.
What's that?
We were
What's
there.
that
Very
about?
specific. Okay, I like that one. 1890s. Okay, all right. She's my rancher friend. She's a rancher. She's pretty darn awesome.
Okay.
Okay, Johnny says tomorrow. Tomorrow.
We were just there.
Just there. American independence. Oh, that'd be interesting too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be cool.
That
Yes.
was a good one. Yes.
Yeah, 1880s. I think a lot of people are watching Yellowstone in 1880. Was it 1884? 18.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch it. I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
November 22nd, 1963. Really?
That's the day you were born?
I think it
Yeah.
was.
No,
Yeah.
he's a March baby.
Okay.
He's a March baby.
Yeah,
There's
not
got
quite
to
right.
be some, knowing Jeff, there's got to be some
Something to that.
some significance.
There is.
Very specific.
to that.
Okay, prehistoric. Okay, there you go.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, we're going to go there. I know it would be someone who would do that. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Where the Holy Grail was kept. That would
Yeah.
be interesting. That would be interesting.
Yes.
Really cool. I was thinking about this because it sounds sort of weird. The day Kennedy was shot.
Yeah.
That would be very good.
Yeah, but
Yes.
that would be
Well,
very traumatic.
It would be, but
Yeah.
you're part of history.
Yeah, and then we can actually, if I could go back and I knew what I knew now, I could see if there was anybody behind the bush or whatever it was.
On the grassy knoll. The grassy knoll.
Grassy knoll, thank you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh no. The day the music died.
Richie Valens, the Big
Right.
Bopper, and who was the other one? Richie
Oh,
Valens, Big Bopper, and who was the other one? There was one more.
But was it Buddy Holly?
Yes.
Yes.
How can I forget Buddy
Yes,
Holly?
it
Oh my
was.
gosh.
Yes.
Yeah. His
Yeah.
wife. Okay, his wife and my first secretary were best friends.
Whoa,
Get out.
really?
I have a whole big rock and roll history because I used to work at the radio station where Alan Freed, who was the guy who coined the term rock and roll in Cleveland,
Yes.
Ohio,
Yes.
his wife Ingrid Svensson was my first secretary. It's a long story.
That's
It's a great story though.
Lady.
Really cool. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Buddy Holly. Thanks for.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. I can't
Yeah.
believe I forgot Buddy Holly. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I was thinking about this. This was a toughie for me because as a redhead female, just saying, who has been discriminated against a lot
Oh,
in the
wow.
plight of redhead females.
How rude.
I sort of would want to go. I was thinking
Maybe
about
Longstocking?
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know where she's going.
He could have been like Ginger from like Gilligan's Island
No,
or
but
something.
I could have been Ginger from Gilligan's Island. I could have done it.
Could be Longstocking you went
Well, she
to.
was discriminated against.
Wow.
She was. No, but you know what? I would probably like get a van like the Mystery Machine, like Scooby Doo.
Oh,
I'd probably do that. I would have the whole Daphne thing going on. I could.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You could
I would
rock.
do that.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, there's Rob and Jan. Hey, Rob and Jan. These guys are awesome van lifers too. Hope you guys are having fun.
Bye.
Hey guys.
Yay. Okay, this is fun. Let's see what else we have. One more. Where we go? Okay. What, in my opinion, what should always be done by experts? This is good.
Splitting the atom. Yes. Should
Splitting
always
an
be
atom.
done. anything, you know.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna say splitting a check, like tips and stuff, but that's good too. I'm okay with that one. These are good guys.
For me, it's almost anything because I just leave it to the experts, whether it's working on a car or working on a rocket or working on
like you work on a rocket.
Oh, here we go.
And yes, like brain surgery. Leave it to the experts. Yes. Brain surgery, absolutely.
Taxes, yeah, understood. You know, haircuts. Oh, wait. I have been a victim of a mother's haircut. Haven't we all at some point in time in our lives?
I've tried my own haircuts and I usually fail. So
it is a little fail. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything electrical.
Yes, I agree. Yep. Mm-hmm. Don't mess with electric.
A colonoscopy.
Yes.
Very good. I like that one.
Definitely.
Yeah. We don't want to
Dentist. Yeah, that's good. Or brain. Yeah, I like that one.
Yes.
All right. 4 man. Oh, good. I'll get your email. Awesome. Thanks so much for saying it. I love it. I love this. Vasectomy.
Oh.
Smart. Yeah, because I hear those home ones really hurt.
Yeah.
We tried that and it didn't work.
No, I had to take it to the professional.
You know, there's not enough frozen peas in the world to make that one. Yeah, gotta love this. I love this. Okay, well, cool beans. Well, we are at a weird time in our show where I get to bring up another friend, and everyone knows what's going to happen. But we have a special surprise. So hold on 2 seconds because we're going to bring this friend up who's going to talk about some RV maintenance. But I need you guys to be on for this because you'll understand what's going to happen. So hold on a second here. Here we go. Okay, so there's someone downstairs in the basement who doesn't want to come up. And he's like leaning in. There he is. Really? Would you come back? So below us, we have Boondocking with Boomer, otherwise known as Lance.
Lance, how you doing, Lance?
Yes, we're like the Brady's.
We can't hear anybody.
Hi, Lance.
Hi, guys. Hi up there. I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good.
So Lance is on his first major trip. He's 6 months in the United States. He lives in Ontario, Canada. And we've been sort of like following Lance through his trip. So Lance, where are you today?
I am in Manhattan Beach in Los Angeles, California.
And how is it there?
Wow.
It's freezing cold.
Oh.
And rained all day today, but tomorrow's going to be very nice and 600 degrees Fahrenheit. So
Okay.
Very nice. Okay. Well, Lance has been working on some RV maintenance tips for me because he's very, very handy. Very handy. You know, you talk about what expert. He's an expert at this stuff. I love this. And so we've been discussing some specific things about RV maintenance. And he told me tonight that he would have something to share with us that we should all know about. So what tip do you have for us tonight? What is the topic that you want to talk about?
it's all about the caulk. RV maintenance and RV caulk. You can't have an RV without using this stuff.
That's a pretty big caulk.
Okay. It's regular size. There's no, you can't, what's wrong with him?
It's hilarious when she's
talking.
Great. It was hilarious. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
This is serious stuff, okay? You got to
Yes,
concentrate. Okay.
Serious.
Put them down if they're any.
It's okay. They're guests. We have to keep. It's fine. Go ahead. So let's talk about. I want to know how you use your caulk.
Oh. Well, it's not about how you use it, Charlie Grace. It's about how you properly drain it out of the caulk tube and apply it to whatever surface needs to be applied to. So,
Okay, so when you're applying using your caulk, is it a narrow or a wide flow?
That all depends. Be very careful when you cut off the tip of your caulk tube. If you cut too far down the head, then too much will flow out and you'll have a mess everywhere.
Big
stuff.
mess.
Yeah, and you don't want that creamy white substance everywhere, right? But
I like to have lots of towels, available at all times.
okay. But if you cut the head off too short, then there's not enough coming out of the tip to apply properly, and you just won't get a good seal. And then what I usually do is I lick my finger a bit and then smooth it down the surface.
Wow. Okay.
Makes sense. Okay, so I want to know, where do you use your caulk?
Where do I use it?
Where do you use your caulk?
Where it's moist.
I use it everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yeah, just everywhere.
So okay, well, I mean, do you use your caulk in the shower?
I've used it there before. Yep.
Okay.
I've used it in my neighbor's shower before.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I know you talked about it, but do you use a glove on your caulk?
Yes, I usually just, I don't want to get it all over me. So I usually use gloves when I use my caulk.
Really? Okay. So we've got some people who are well trained at this. It says you have to be well trained to use your caulk.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
This is good. This is good. And
you're asking me questions that you never sent me that I specifically wanted you to answer.
Well, I have a list of questions about this topic, but I'm just curious as to, is there anything else you'd like to tell me about your caulk?
Well, you asked me about the color.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, 99% of the caulk is white, right? Now there's clear. It's very rare. I don't know anyone that has that clear caulk. I don't know. And black, I'm not sure if there's black caulk. I don't know. There could be. I don't know. Please ask people in the chat if anyone has had black caulk. Some actually comes out a very yellowy, creamy, lumpy substance sometimes, and you don't. And do you know what that signs of that mean? Bad caulk.
No. Bad caulk. Bad caulk.
Yellow means bad caulk. So be careful. Look carefully, and if it's yellow, return your caulk. Don't accept it like that. Yeah.
So Robin Jan says not all caulks are created equal. You pay more.
No.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Is it a good idea to? Can you share caulk with your neighbor? Like if you're all together hanging out, like would you share your caulk with your neighbors?
With my neighbors, well, that was kind of like the same question about where do you use your caulk. The question is where don't I use my caulk? I've got my caulk out there everywhere, using it all over the place. I use it at home sometimes in my RV. I sometimes go over to my neighbor's house, helping my friends' wives with my caulk, because most of my neighbors, they don't know how to use their caulk properly. So I'm more than happy to help them out.
Oh, you heard that?
Good to know. Okay. All right. Well, listen, Lance, if you guys have any other questions, wait. John wants to know, are there any good substitutes for your caulk?
Oh, substitute for a caulk? No. Nothing's better than my caulk. Now, one of the questions you asked me about the device I use, the pump.
Yes. Yeah. What kind of device do you use?
The device is not what you think it is. First of all, you can't get it out, by using your hand. Not even two hands, right? You can squeeze as hard as you want; it won't come out. You need to use the proper device. That's what this is. That's a proper caulking gun. Okay, and it goes in here. Do you want a demonstration?
I think I've seen enough of your caulk lately, but that's okay.
No. Okay, hold on. Oh, I just dropped my. And you put it in here. And then you push that, and then you just start pumping it like that with the thing.
Right? Is there a winter caulk?
So you need.
Oh.
The caulk.
Yeah. There's different seasons of caulk. You have to use the proper seasons: spring, summer, and fall. Yeah.
Okay. And Blind Marines wants to know: do you have good aim with your caulk?
Oh, hey, I've been caulking for years, since I was 12, 13. Grade 8 in high school, maybe. Yeah, I've been doing that. My father showed me how to use my caulk properly.
Good to know. So, Robin J. want to know: does your caulk shrink in cold weather?
Oh, shrinkage. No, that's a whole different thing. Because of the shrinkage of caulk, you have to apply it maybe every 10 to 15 years. You have to.
Well, okay. This is fantastic. I'm learning a lot about your caulk experience.
Now you want to know where I shop for my caulk?
Yeah. Okay. Where do you? Yes.
Or like in the specific place? God, no. Just one place I go to get caulk.
Okay.
I could stop by any construction site where there are a lot of men that have a lot of caulk. I mean, those guys are using caulk at those sites like it's going out of style. But I prefer to get my caulk like most people and purchase it at a hardware store.
Oh, here Tim has a good question. Is your caulk waterproof?
We already discussed that, Tim. Where were you 30 seconds ago? And yes, it is.
And then Solix wants to know where you don't use your caulk.
Oh, where I don't use my caulk. Well, I wouldn't put it in the fridge.
And Lucretia, is that the same thing of how do you keep your caulk healthy?
Healthy?
Yeah, well, like keeping so you can still use it.
It's not like you feed it or anything. I mean, it comes healthy. You're born with a healthy cock, you know.
And Mike wants to know if we're doing a cock giveaway anytime soon.
That's not about. It can't be my cock. We can get more cock and give that away if you want to do, your spin the dial thing and pick somebody's name and they'll get a. Fine, I'll give one free tube of my cock to somebody.
Oh, geez. We'll figure. Okay. Now, Abe wants to know: is it hard to push? Is there something wrong with your cock?
Well, I've got my machine, so I have no problem pumping it. No problem at all.
Loading his cock.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Blind Views wants to know if you have to have like help. Do you always? Are you in a group or do you always go alone using your cock?
Oh, well, I was at a big cock party one time with a whole bunch of different people using their cock. It was weird. I like to be alone with it most of the time, or with one special person. That's about it, but not a whole group. No.
Okay. Well, this is good. This is so good. Do you guys have any, since you're our guest? Do you have any questions about?
Do you have any questions about my cock?
I think we covered it all. He did a fine job explaining the whole realm of the purposes of the cock.
That was fantastic.
I have instructional videos on my channel now. So
thank you. We'll subscribe. Just leave it at the bottom there. We'll subscribe. Yes.
Okay. Thanks for having me up.
Hey, thanks for being here, man. Always good to see you.
Thanks for all the helpful information. That was great. That was hilarious.
Lance, he's a wealth of knowledge. He's a wealth of knowledge. Yeah. There's things we have to do. Yeah. Bree's like, poor panel.
Great.
It's Fun Day Monday. I'm sorry, there are topics. We have to talk about these things. It's important.
I love it.
Oh, I can't keep a straight face. So this is great. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys being here. This is always a good time. I want to give the chat one more time, and I know Bree just dropped your link for your channel. Is there anything you want us to know what's coming up on your channel, or anything we need to get ready for?
We're getting ready for the rollout of RV Unplugged. Make sure you guys go over to RVUnplugged.tv.com, go over to their YouTube channel, RV Unplugged, and get ready for an exciting, adventure, a reality show. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be fantastic.
And when you want us to come see what we're doing all the time too.
Oh yeah. Don't forget to go to our Everyday Getaway. I'm sorry. I'm still,
guys. Yeah.
Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Our Everyday Getaway. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, and we're just kind of enjoying life and just exploring this great country of ours and meeting new people and making new friends. It's been great. It's been fantastic.
Yeah. And we'll make sure to get some caulk shipped out to you guys wherever you are. Just so you know. Okay. We appreciate
it. She's got enough caulk. She's okay. She's got enough. She's more than happy.
No, we're okay. Yeah.
Okay, TMI. Okay.
All right. Thank you. I'm going to put you in the basement. There's cookies and donuts. Just hang down tight real quick. We'll be right there. Give me a second. I love those guys. They're so awesome. What good sports. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. You guys are rocking it. I really appreciate all the amazing helpful hints and engagement and fun. Do me a favor. If you haven't already done that, please hit that like and subscribe button and that bell to get notified when we put out our Fun Day Mondays and other fun live streams. I do put out a new video every week and a new comedy short every single day. So have some fun with guys. And just remember that every day is an adventure.